Atletico Madrid won, Arsenal won. Listen, overall, not a bad result. Before the game, if you had asked me about this, I would have said I'll take a draw. Considering how the game went, I'm a bit disappointed not to win. Starting off, thought we had a very good first half, I'll be honest. Maybe not completely dominated, but thought we had most of the ball. Thought our pressing was very good. Build up was very good. Atletico Madrid didn't fully press us and they weren't as aggressive, which suited us. Rice liked him in the six. Zubimendi going further forward. I thought it was good. Odegaard had with a few chances. Odegaard had the chance where probably should do better. Madueke with an unlucky effort in Campi before that as well. So a few half chances and we were doing well. That's when our pressure paid off, in my opinion. We weren't absolutely battering them, but I thought we had a good half. And that's when the goal came, blatant penalty. Hanko, I think, pushes Gyokeres, blatant pen. Gyokeres takes it, scores it. Say what you want about Gyokeres, but his penalties are absolutely phenomenal. I do have to say, blast it, great pen. Deservedly, in my opinion, go 1-0 up in that half. I thought we were by far the better team. And second half, how were we going to turn out? Didn't really start off great, I'll be honest. Gave Atletico Madrid, they came up more aggressive. They had a good chance with Lukman, which Raya saved in, and a brilliant block from Gabriel. Then they get that penalty. Listen, I hate those penalties. It hits his hand, but it's a shot that's going wide. It hits off the ground. In my opinion, you saw the one for PSG that they got. These penalties in the Champions League are just horrible. Why are they giving them? If that went against it for us, I'd even say the same thing yesterday, today. Though they really need to change that next season, man. Those penalties, you can't be giving pens for that, but unfortunately, that's the Champions League rule. Ridiculous. Alvarez scores it. Then from there, they were probably the better team. Then I think Griezmann, it was Griezmann who hit the ball from a good effort. I think Lukman had a shot with Ben White did poor. That moment we were struggling a bit. Then Arteta made a few subs, and that maybe helped us regain control from like the 80th minute onwards. I thought we were a better team. Then the big controversial decision, the penalty. How he's overturned that, I don't know. I truly don't know. Yes, there's not a lot of contact, but it's either a dive or a penalty, and it's not a dive. I'm telling you now, it's not a dive. There is contact. Eze gets to the ball first, Hanko gets none of the ball, and stands on Eze's toe. There's contact. Eze goes down. It's a penalty. Say if the referee didn't give it, and VAR said it's not clear and obvious, I'd be more, maybe understanding. The fact the referee gave that and VAR said that's a clear and obvious mistake, I'm sorry, that is a ridiculous decision. The referee and VAR buckled under the pressure there from the crowd, from Simeone. They've completely bottled that. A genuinely horrid decision, especially when you've already given the penalty. And that's why I feel very, very annoyed, because we saw the game well. I thought we even could have won it, and it ended 1-1. And that's why I'm annoyed, because they could have won it. They had chances. We could have won it. Maybe a draw is a fair result, but I think we're a better team than these guys. And I really do think that's why I'm so annoyed at that penalty decision. The one they got, the referee was rubbish all night, but the penalty they got, very dodgy. And the one we should have got, I don't know, especially when you've given that, how you overturn that. I think that's a horror decision, man. Really do think it is, and it's annoying, man. But for the overall game, most of it, I was very happy with our performance, much improved, and I'm confident going into next week. A 1-1 draw. We're going to be at the Emirates. I'm confident we can go through, man. We're one game away. We have a big game against Fulham, and we need to win that. But we're one game away from being in the Champions League final for over 20 years. What an opportunity we have here. 1-1. Still a bit annoyed because I think we could have won it, but again, it's not an awful result. And I'm confident from what, again, Atletico Madrid are still very good, and they're going to play better as well, because I didn't think they were great, to be honest, for most of the game. But we're very good at home. I think we have the quality, and overall, I do think from what I've seen today and what I've seen from them in the Champions League this season, I do think we're a better team than them, and I'm confident we can get to this final. But have to go through Fulham first. But for this game, yeah, maybe could have won it, maybe we could have lost it. I thought it was a decent game, to be honest, but yeah, just so aggrieved at these referee decisions. The handball decision, which, again, Champions League need to fix that, and how you overturn that as a decision, me personally, don't understand. Ridiculous, truly is ridiculous, but we draw 1-1, all to play for in London next week. Really looking forward to that, and yeah, ends 1-1 Arsenal. Better performance, good stuff. We move on to Fulham, then a big opportunity again to play for next week.